5, 4, 3,
The molten fire of the lake
2,
has no light.
1.
No sun, no moon, no stars shine from above.
Take the uplink to your base and download.
He's been
data
cast
to
into
win.
outer darkness, where there's weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth.
Uplink
And this is what the Bible
initializing.
calls the blackness of darkness forever. His body is submerged in the lake of fire. He fights to keep his head above the waves. He can smell the smoke and the brimstone. He can hear a woman weeping. He can hear a teenager wailing. He can hear an old man gnashing his teeth in pain. But he can see absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And our man remembers a sermon that he heard one night. Jesus said, I am the light of the world. And now he understands why he is in the blackness of
Your
darkness forever.
uplink connected.
No light will ever come to the lake of fire. The weeks pass and he's still floating in the lake. His arms and his legs have been cramped and knotted for days. He says, my strength is dried up like a potsherd. My tongue cleaveth to my jaws. I thirst, I thirst. Those were the words of the Lord Jesus
Your
as he
uplink
suffered
is
in the
at
place of sin.
25%.
And he remembers a friend who directed the pain will never cease. The burning will never stop. Because this is
Your
the
uplink is
eternal
at
wrath of God.
50%.
If we could watch this man for 1 billion years, we'd see him drifting on in the darkness. The waves and the billows of the lake break over his head. He's like a cloud without water, drifting on endlessly. He's like a raging wave of the sea, foaming out his own chain.
Your uplink
He's
is
like a
almost
wandering
complete.
star to whom is reserved the blackness of darkness forever. Because the wicked are like the troubled sea when it cannot rest. And if we could see our man 100 billion years later,
uplink severed.
eternity has only begun. And every bone is out of joint. His face is marred beyond recognition. His body is covered with wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. His strength is gone. His body is submerged in liquid fire.
Connected.
There's no rest day or night forever. There's only weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. And there's nothing that lies ahead of him but more blackness and more suffering and more loneliness forever and forever.
Wish I could say you deserved better.
Enemy
It's very
uplink
rare to see a
severed.
Jewish person get saved. It is a very rare thing why they've rejected their Messiah. If they would turn to Christ, he would save their heart.
Release the house!
But it's a pretty rare thing to see. But verse 20,
Your uplink connected. Your uplink is almost complete. Your uplink is validating. Your uplink severed. Enemy uplink connected. Enemy uplink is at 25%. Enemy uplink is at 50%.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Enemy uplink is almost complete.
Agent Reed, reporting to duty.
Enemy uplink severed. Uplink dropped. Uplink stolen. Enemy uplink connected.
Could use a little pick-me-up. Rest in peace,
Enemy
Breaker.
scored. Uplink initializing.
I'm the beginning of your end.
Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected. Your team scored.
Go back to hell.
Uplink initializing. Uplink acquired. Uplink dropped. Kill streak. Uplink acquired. Your uplink connected. Your uplink is at 25%.
Criminals, we're putting you on lockdown.
Uplink is at 50%. Your uplink is almost complete.
Above you!
I came to protect, serve, and kick some ass.
Your team scored. Uplink initializing. Uplink stolen. Enemy uplink connected.
I'm the beginning. I'm the beginning of your end.
Enemy uplink is at 25%.
Now I'm ready to enforce justice.
Enemy uplink severed.
Could use a little pick-me-up.
Your uplink connected.
You dare?
Your uplink is at 25%.
Task agent going to work.
Your uplink is at 50%.
Time to lay down the law.
Your uplink is almost complete.
Release the hound! Bye-bye, Breaker.
Your team scored. You win.